Whatever it is that you're trying to attain, any goal that you have, just start. Like, start somewhere and start working toward it, because one day it will be yours. One day you will have it. One day you will lose all the weight. One day you will have a clean house. One day you will have the new job. One day you will have the car. Just start. Very disheveled this morning, but good morning, guys. How are we all feeling? It is Wednesday today. I'm just having my morning beautiful green matcha. Needs a little bit of spinning, but it's delicious. And I'm doing a couple devotional work in my Kindle. To take this time to just come into my living room. He's in his crate, honestly still sleeping, because I checked on him earlier, and I'll like read usually my devotional or some type of God-centered work, whether it's my Bible, studying devotionals, which I like to read, or meditation, something uplifting and like positive. And then this morning in particular, I'm gonna walk Lexington. He's gonna get a quick walk, and then we'll do 2 walks today instead of one very long one, because I am going to start cleaning my apartment. I really can't explain to you why I let the apartment get this bad or why it ended up being so messy, but I've definitely been in a very, I've talked about it in different videos briefly, but I've been in a year-long stint kind of depression that I just really can't shake. The minute I think I kind of got it covered, it comes back, and it sometimes hits harder than other times. But it has been a year of it. And just checking to make sure there's like no work stuff going on. And yeah, so obviously with the change of like my job stuff and all that, I'm taking the time to prepare to go back into the corporate system. I have been applying to a lot of jobs, as you guys know from the last video. And then I've actually been finding a lot of great jobs that I'm so interested in that align more with like my value system, whether that's working and writing for nonprofits or working in the environmental world, which you guys know, if you have been frequent on my channel since I was living at home, you just know how I feel about reusing, repurposing, all of that stuff. And I'm finding great administrative and like writing roles around that, which is so great because I get to basically do what I love to do in my personal life for a living, and that's kind of the way I'm trying to choose to live my life moving forward. I had a really great talk in therapy about how your space is a reflection of your mind. I have created a lot of videos. I have edited a lot of videos in the last couple of weeks, and this background is horrific. Like, this is what I'm living, and it's horrible. It's really bad for my health, my mental health. It's really bad for my apartment. It's bad for Lexington because he's getting in all my shit, but I can't even get mad at him because my shit is out. It's like, this has been a almost at this point year-long process of trying to get my apartment clean, because every time I get it to a place where it feels decent, it's back to where we started. My mind is so cluttered and so not stable, it's bleeding into my environment, and my environment is now very cluttered and unstable. So I was like, how can I do this in a way where I'm not overwhelmed? Because the issue before with cleaning up is that I always feel like I have to do everything in a day, and then nothing really gets done. And then I thought to myself, what are the rooms that really need to be cleaned? And even though it is the whole apartment, some rooms are a lot easier than other rooms. I ordered all my plants yesterday, so that's good. So yeah, we're gonna start and work our way up. Every room gets a day. The reason I'm even making this video is not to expose myself. A really brilliant creator once said, do not make videos or do not put anything up that you're not okay with going viral, because you never know what video is going to be the one that takes you to the next level. So don't post things that you're embarrassed about or things that you're like, I really wish 1 million people didn't see this. Post every video as if 1 million people are going to see it or more, because if it does blow up, you need to be okay with the fact that it blew up, and make all your like content with creation with that in mind. So that's literally what I'm like, how much do I show and how much do I not show? Like, without people thinking, wow, she's a freaking slob. But I really did, I have reached my breaking point with how the cleanliness thing is working. I'm also been looking up all night on IKEA storage options because I'm running out of storage, like really bad. So a lot of the reason for the clutter is that I don't really have places to put these things. And I also keep buying stuff and I need to be getting rid of things as I'm bringing things in. But we're gonna just focus on the first room, which today is going to be this room, my favorite room, honestly, in the apartment, which is my living room. I love it in here. It's great sun. It's always so bright and fun. This is just a vlog to you guys. If you guys love to watch people clean, if you think it's therapeutic, this is your type of vlog. Not only that, it should be a little bit inspo to you guys to get up and start cleaning your spaces too, if you are like me and you have been really in this long time stint of depression where you feel like it doesn't matter how much I clean, it doesn't ever get clean. Today we're really gonna get it clean and get a fresh slate, because spring is coming and my new year starts in the spring. It doesn't start on December 31st or January 1st. It starts for me in the spring, and I want to go into the new season with a very clean space that's inviting, that is free for me to have ideas, to get inspired by the place that I'm living in. And you know, that stuff is more important to me at this time than anything else. Yeah, this is just your inspiration to start somewhere. That's the point of anything in life. Get to a place in your life where you just start somewhere, because once you start, you will complete it. If it doesn't take, you know, if it takes time, it takes time, but just start. Not just cleaning, just start posting, just start walking, just start eating one good meal a week. Whatever it is that you're trying to attain, any goal that you have, just start. Like, start somewhere and start working toward it, because one day it will be yours. One day you will have it. One day you will lose all the weight. One day you will have a clean house. One day you will have the new job. One day you will have the car. Just start. So I just wasn't even filming that, which is so annoying. But I basically had a bunch of leftover spaghetti in here and I didn't want to make spaghetti again. So I have 2 layers. This is my second layer of spaghetti bolognese that I was like, you know what? Instead of like wasting it and throwing it out, I can definitely eat this. Yo, living by yourself, the things you like are like, I don't want to waste food. Let me just make something. So that's literally, I'm doing this like trying to finish off all of my ingredients without wasting. Like now this sauce is done, thankfully, woohoo, because I didn't want to waste a bottle of Rouse because I don't make, believe it or not, I don't make pasta pretty often. So when I do make it, it's like the ingredients like will sit in the fridge for the next couple months and then they'll go bad. Sorry, excuse Lexington, he has a new toy. So I was like, this is what I'm doing. I'm making a saucy surprise. I digress. This is what we're doing. I heated up my oven's on preheat and I put it in my cast iron skillet. And we're just gonna like eyeball it and just see how long it takes to cook it. But if you have leftover food and you're single and you don't want to waste your shit, try and like customize other ways to like use your stuff. Trying to like find other ways to do this better. But I just got back from my groceries. I got some Lesser Girl popcorn. What I got for groceries has become kind of like a thing on my channel that you're all accustomed to. Oh! I just wasted so many blueberries. No, my blueberries opened. But I got like a whole pint of blueberries and they just opened up. So sad. Some raspberries. This was strictly Whole Foods run. That's breakfast stuff. 2 malks, of course. This is my weekly stock up, by the way. I got 2 sumo oranges. Can you believe that even though these are in season and they should be cheaper, these were $6 for 2 of these. 6 something, $6.71. Ridiculous. $7 for 2 fucking oranges. I was like, wow, I'm starting to feel like I just need to starve, because what the hell? 1 avocado. That one's for breakfasts. I'm not a huge fan of I just squished a blueberry. I'm not a huge fan of avocado. So yeah, just because I like the Jamaican one is so much better. I got 2 onions, obviously, for whatever meal I make. I wanted to do a chicken recipe. I need some organic, skinless, boneless chicken thighs. That's for one of my meals. Me 1 golden thread turmeric. This was on sale. I love these drinks. They're so good and fresh, great ingredients. If you get the chance to try them. The Hawaiian ginger one is also phenomenal. They were sold out. Restocked my matcha. I like to get the Aya matcha. They also sell matcha full matcha there. That one's way pricier though. It's about 40 bucks. This one's 21. But I think the quality is still there for the price, personally. So I stocked up on some pasta this week. I got the tagliatelle. I'll probably do like a pesto with some chicken one night. That actually sounds really good, so I'm gonna do that probably. Raw honey. This one is the Clover Blossom one from Bee Flower and Sunny Honey or Sun Honey Company. I don't have any honey on hand and I like to have it raw until the farmers markets come back. This is the best that I can do. You guys already know, great for snacks. Chocolate pretzel and chocolate almond. Coconut yogurt. This is the vanilla one from Cocoyo. These are for my morning bowls. I'm making some granola tomorrow. So like my breakfast usually consists of some type of egg, protein, sandwich situation, or I'll do a bowl situation. Lately I've been craving this situation. So that's what I'll do. Pineapple chunks, peaches, and mango chunks, all for smoothies. We're back to doing smoothies. I'm not a smoothie girl, but I want to be again. It's just an easy way to get my like another breakfast alternative that I just think if I want to have breakfast I should just have a smoothie sometimes. I bought a bunch of poppies. I bought 6 of them. I'm not going to pick them up because it's a lot. And then I got me some water. I got a couple bottles of Mountain Valley. Right now I'm only having water in glass. I'm testing it out to see if it's something that I can actually keep up with, because I'll be quite honest with you guys, that water is $4. It's getting very, very hard to keep up with the water. Oh, I lied. And then I got me some Jemmy's. This ice cream, I'm gonna try it. I've heard really good things. It's a salted peanut butter with chocolate. And I love the ingredients. The ingredients are really good. A lot of grass-grazed milk is based in it. They use, obviously some cane sugar. And yeah, they keep it as clean as they possibly can for an ice cream. It is hefty on the calories though, but I really am not eating with calories in mind anymore. I kind of cut out eating with calories in mind the beginning of this year, and this is the most weight I've lost consistently since I've been doing that. So I just eat as clean as possible and as fresh as possible, and I don't worry about the calories. As long as the ingredients associated are fresh and very clean, that's kind of the move that I'm on right now, because the calorie thing was kind of it's a lot of blueberries. The calorie thing was kind of starting to become toxic and like restrictive, and it got to a scary place where I was choosing not to eat versus like just eating something that had calories in it. Like calories are normal, so I had to like switch my mental in regard to calories. So yeah, that was my, I guess you can say, half week shop for this vlog. I kind of do one of these every vlog now, but they're gonna slow down a little bit because I feel like my stuff is kind of repetitive and I just won't show that stuff unless you guys care and you want to see what I'm getting. Let me know in the comments. I'm like having such a cheat meal tonight because I genuinely, when I get into this funk of not wanting to cook, I waited all day to go grocery shopping. It's 9 p.m. I'm not cooking shit right now. Like, let's be really for real. So what I'm gonna do is make me a sandwich. I got me a sesame bagel. I'm having that. I'll probably fire me up some soft eggs, like a soft scrambled. A little salt, little pepper, little garlic, right? And then I'm having some bone broth. The Kettle and Fire beef bone broth. Cooking right now, or what? Are you dumb? No, I'm not doing that. Tomorrow I have somewhere I need to go at 5 p.m. We'll talk about that in another vlog, later vlog. Got some stuff going on in my life right now that you guys are gonna be like, are you going through a midlife crisis? And then I realized I'm not in my midlife, so I'm not going through a midlife crisis. I'm only 27, so it's fine. I get dinner ready and I will see you guys tomorrow for some more vlog stuff, and I have more shopping I need to do in terms of not breakfast, but I'm gonna make a granola as well. Haven't made one in a very long time. I was gonna pick a granola up today, right? I looked at it and I was like, you want $9 for this little carton of granola? It was the size of this raspberry carton. $9. Whole Foods, really? I'm gonna make that shit myself. I made it myself all the time. I'm back to making it myself. I have my oats here. I have my maple syrup. We're good to go. I'm not buying that. I'm also gonna make some milk. I'm gonna show you guys a really quick milk recipe because I miss making my own milk. I'm not making almond milk or oat milk. I'm gonna make a different nut milk, but you don't need to strain this milk. You don't need to do the extra steps with this. So that's what we're gonna do in this vlog. It's super simple. So we're gonna do that. And then I gotta finish filming my cleaning vlog. The reason I haven't finished is I haven't finished cleaning. I know. All right, let me go eat. It's 9. I'm actually gonna feed Lexington right now as well because I just literally walked in the door. So I'm gonna get him sorted and I will see you guys tomorrow. Put my hair up a little bit so I can kind of see what it is like, because I most likely wear it up with a jumpsuit like this. But this was one of the pieces from Fashion Nova. I didn't get a smaller size because, as you can see, the pants are perfect. But I love this jumpsuit. It's great. The material, I mean, let's be real, it's fast. Like, I'm never gonna like any material that Fashion Nova comes out with, but I will say it feels very supportive and protective. I'm weird. I probably would wear it with a strapless bra, because I really just like my girls to be like Betty Boop. Like, I like them up. I got this jumpsuit as well. Guys, this jumpsuit is so fire. This is probably my favorite product, like favorite item so far. I put it on, the pants fit perfectly. That was the part I was worried about. The boobs, the stomach area could not close. I got it in a large. I probably needed an XL. couldn't close. Now I just need to do the work, obviously, to get in this. But this is looking like I'll probably get in it for like July, August. I don't think I'll get into it for June. I have a brunch with friends planned in June, so I'm still trying to decide what outfit I'm gonna wear for that. That's so far away, but it's something to work toward because we don't hang out often, but when we do, we go in. Apologies for the lighting change. We are having a crazy storm right now in the New York, New Jersey area. But this is why I always tell you guys, get you a really nice classic black blazer. You just need one. Windy. Woo! That wind is blowing. Yeah, but that's another way that you can kind of make it. Another two-piece. This one, you gotta be really secure, ladies, and what you got, because the lovies will show. Honestly, it is kind of big on me. Like, I feel like everything I bought needs to be altered in some way, as most clothes do. Nothing fits you factory. I call it factory setting. Your pasties, tape, do your tapes. Do your tapes, do what you gotta do to make it look right. And then I probably will have somebody just tape that side in. I don't like the way that looks stuck out like that. But this is a linen piece. I'm 100% sure this is not 100% linen. One thing about all the clothes, right? Everything I've gotten so far, it fits, it looks great. They stink. They smell like polyester. They smell like plastic. They smell cheap. They smell man-made. Here's the thing. Fashion Nova read my brain. They read my mind. Because what they did with this set is what I had to finagle with the black piece. They added a blazer with it and then they made it cropped. So this is actually not a two-piece like you're seeing. It's a three-piece. Good night. Good night. Take your NyQuil and go to bed. Good night. It's over. This is so cute. I feel so at home. I feel at ease. I like to feel comfortable. I don't like my body parts. I like my body parts out, but like peaks. Like you get a little peekaboo of tummy. You get a little peekaboo of titty. But I don't like when it's like titties, arms, everything's out. I'm like, this is too much. I can't do it. Not yet. Morning. Happy Sunday. In my pajamas this morning, soaking some cashews last couple of days. Usually I would just do this overnight, but I was soaking them the last couple of days, so we're going to just make some cashew milk this morning. Love making cashew milk because it's like a bulletproof way to make milk without having to strain, deal with the nut bag, all that. Like when you want to make your milk quick, cashew milk, quick and easy. Strain this out. Also, I'm defrosting some salmon in the corner because we're having salmon for dinner tonight, me and Lexington. Should I do a what Lexington eats in a day or in a week video? Because he eats very similar to what I eat. I don't make different food for him. I make different food for him. He doesn't eat human food, but like you get what I'm trying to say. Okay. It smells so good actually. So we're gonna just throw our cashews in into our big juggie. This was good. We're gonna add water. Like the more I make it, the more I'm like, I like it better when I use warm water. So we're gonna make sure they're just covered. To start, you don't put too much water. So just some warm water. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna do a little bit of salt. You gotta preserve it. I eyeballed this obviously. I'm gonna do a little bit of cinnamon in mine. I know everybody's different. Cinnamon is optional, but I do like the taste that it gives. I'm gonna do let's do agave. You could also, actually, no. I lied. I'm not doing agave. I'm gonna do 2 dates. Because I like mine milk on the sweeter side. You could also, I usually would sweeten it with agave or with honey, but I also like how it is with dates. These ones are not pitted, so I have to de-pit it. I'm just gonna throw that bad boy in there. And with the warm water, guys, I'm telling you, because like, if you don't use boiling water like me, use room temperature. Do not use cold water. It makes a difference. So I'm gonna do 2 dates. How easy it was to just make the things we buy. Oh my God. Like, I try to make everything myself now. Okay. Done. That's it. This is when I have my Ace gloves here, because I can't deal with this. And these have like rubber, so I can just, because I'm not for the fight with this little machine. I don't have anybody here to be like, open this please. But with the gloves, there we go. Get it done. Because it turned into a, like, I need to drip it. It needs more water. This smells lovely though. I'm gonna let it drip in. Baby, I could only fit a certain amount of water in this, so we're gonna have to blend it again. Wow, like that is glorious. There's no reason it should smell that good. See if it's the consistency that I want. It's gonna, you can see the difference. Actually, gotta put a little bit in my matcha. So good. Perfect. I was gonna see if it needed more water, but it's fine. Okay. This is how much milk. I can't even tell you how many cashews that was, because my ass didn't measure, as we saw, and it created almost like a concentrate of cashews versus milk. So I'm gonna drop a recipe that I usually would use down below, but do the 1-to-1 ratio, do the 1 cup of cashews to 4 cups of water ratio, or the 1-to-4 ratio. That works, and then you'll get the right milky consistency. But I did try it, and the concentrate, it's amazing. Add the cinnamon, add the, I even think nutmeg would be great. I actually have some nutmeg from Jamaica that my parents brought back for me when they came back from home. That I wish I had put in this, but I'm set on milk because it's just me for a couple days, which is good. I know you want to say hi to this one, because if you guys don't see him, you palpitate, you know? It's Cashew. Paw, thank you. Yeah, thanks. Cuteness. Cute boy. Yeah. Good morning. Yes. I love you. You're so handsome. Yes. Stop trying to lick to get snacks.